in a society, or just really in any system where we have those with power, extreme power, the oppressors, and those without power, or the oppressed, it's really important to let the oppressed be at the forefront of a movement. So it's not so much that the people with all of the privilege and power should be, setting forth a scaffolding or like a framework for us to move forward and for us to remedy this situation. Really, the people who should be at the front of this are the people who are most familiar with the situation, the people who are most directly affected by this situation, and the people who are most passionate, or at least have the most amount of historical knowledge on this situation, the most personal experience with this situation. I said it like a million times, my goodness. When I read this book, this was the theme that it stuck with me the most. So maybe that's why I think it's the most important. But it's letting people choose for themselves. That's super revolutionary. This idea that in order for us to truly be equitable and for us to truly achieve balance, we need to shift who's at the forefront of our conversation. So you can find this on pages 51 through 54 of, again, this version of the book. Let's see if I can find a good passage. Maybe I can actually read something through this time. For us, however, the requirement is not in terms of explaining to, but rather dialoguing with the people about their actions. And by the people, he means like oppressed people. In any event, no event transforms itself. So basically what it's saying is that, when people don't have power, you can't really expect them to instigate change. You can give them the tools and you can open up dialogue. And in this book, he's extremely explicit about what dialogue is. It's a two-way street. There's no teacher and there's no student. You talk together. Create space for that dialogue, and then you listen to the needs of the community, and then you let them decide what the moves forward are going to be, and then you're able to provide knowledge or support, definitely support, in helping them realize their goal, not your goal. What I'd like to hear from you in the comments, if you're able, is what are ways that we could be putting oppressed people at the forefront of this conversation, as opposed to having this like savior complex where we're going and we're helping people out of their situation, right? What are some ways that you're able to, relinquish your power or to create dialogue so that you can help someone else move forward? Interact with this video however you see fit. That's your life, your choices. You can find me on Twitter at HeyCassieB, and I will see each and every one of you next week. I miss you. I love you. Goodbye.